minutes. 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and lift off.
And here we are again. It's Sunday, and it's the Drone City Show with this motley crew of Terry.
Hello.
Hello, Terry. And Marcus, and Kev, and Jackie. Right. So,
Back, Jack, back.
the one and only. Back.
I thought you'd be talking in South African.
Yeah.
South Africa.
Yeah.
Before we
Enfield
start,
row layout in the loft. He's new. Hi.
Listen, I know what you guys are excited about today.
I'm
The
just
Super
gonna-
Bowl this afternoon.
I know, that's what Craig's going to be watching later. It's the Bengals. I got corrected because I said it's the Bengal Tigers, and he says, no, it's just the Bengals. The Bengals against the LA Rams, yeah?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rams. Yeah.
I know nothing about them, but I decided because I'm an Aries, I'm going to root for the Rams.
Hey, can I tell you a little secret, Jackie?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it either. My wife does, though. My wife loves it.
I don't even
So who's going
understand.
to root for the Tigers, Jackie?
Craig's rooting for the Bengals, yeah. So I'll
Right,
be going for the Rams.
Who we got in the chat room tonight? We've got Drone Explorer. We've got Steve Sutton, who's just gone to bed, so he's sleep tight. Steve is it's 4 o'clock in is it Thailand or Taiwan? Where he's in Thailand?
He's in Taiwan.
Taiwan. That's it. I'm getting two mixed up. Brian, Jay, Steve Knowles.
Kim?
Oh,
Gary, that was Banana Rama.
This is Betsy.
and Jade and Jerry. Who's we got here? All right, Sally. Where are you? There.
There's Sally. With the
She
new
makes
picture.
fantastic cakes.
Anfield Road layout in the loft.
You're new. Hello.
Okay. Oh, and howdy doody, folks. Not ladies and jelly beans like it always says. It's the one and only Gary.
Hello, Gary.
Caroline's here. Hi, Caroline. And
Caroline, she's
Kim.
not supporting the Rams.
Oh, I don't want to be careful.
two worlds, Bob, don't do it. No, I don't blame you.
Evidently, Brian knows something that we don't.
Oh, Park Nest. Hi, everyone from Yorkshire.
Wow.
Well, Chris
Hello, hello to Yorkshire.
To Yorkshire, indeed. Drone News Media. Hi, guys. Hi, Steve.
That's Alan.
That's Al.
Yeah.
Al.
Yeah.
Hi, Al.
He quite like was it Al? Yeah, we talked about the glue earlier on. Is it that Al? I'll tell you Al. Right.
And Mrs. Pixie.
I think I've covered everyone. Anyway, if I've missed you out, I'll just say Brian, didn't I? Brian, yep.
Yeah.
And Kev's here because I know there's Kev there. Anyway, I'd just like to say one thing to Kev, if I'll find it is. You know what? You know that.
What did you do, Kev? Tell us.
What I'm saying, congratulations to Kev. I'll let you tell the story.
I got the answer right.
Yeah, and what did you do?
What?
Well, I won a Mavic 3.
Whoa,
Is that
dude.
for guessing the right word in Wordle?
yeah.
No, seriously, Kev, how did you win that?
It's a weekly competition run by a small model shop in the southwest of the country, and they do it every week. And you can buy entries, basically. And you answer a simple question. And that's all there is to it. And if your name gets picked out, then you are the winner. And I was lucky enough to get it. So I haven't got it yet.
Dude, I'm so stoked for you. That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Isn't it?
That's a huge
There
prize,
can't be
isn't it?
prizes like that every week, though. Surely.
No,
Yeah.
no. Well, Steve. I mean, Steve from Yorkshire Drone Seekers.
Steve Hackett. Yeah.
Steve Hackett. He actually won it. Well, about a couple of years ago now, wasn't it? But
Yeah.
they did it differently. They just said it's £2,000 worth of goods from our shop.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's tonight. It's going to be, I believe, the Constantino Pro top prize,
Wow.
and 3 runners up, which is at the Intel Nano.
Yeah,
That's
I
really
did it.
good.
I normally enter it most weeks, but I didn't enter it this week. No, I didn't enter it last week because I could have won, couldn't I? But I've entered it this week.
Well, you gave me the extra chance. Thank you, Steve. Good luck.
I thought if I win it, Kev will go.
Drones go to drones, eh? Not money goes to me, but drones go to
Yeah,
drones.
money goes to money, drones
Oh,
go.
yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, Kim says you're one of us now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The elite drone
really.
seekers.
The elite drone seeker.
But you see, if you
I like where you're going with that.
but it proves one thing, that is, if you're in the drone seekers, you've got a chance to win that competition. I've had a word with that shop. So there you listen.
Well, you got until midnight before tonight's competition is ending.
Wow.
That's hobbymountain.co.uk.
Indeed.
You've
So
got to be in it to win it.
I think the entry fee was actually less this week. I can't remember what the question was now. But I went in.
99p this week.
Yeah,
per entry.
99 pence. Yeah. I can't remember what the answer was. I can't remember what the question was even. Anyway, moving on. Let's bring our special guest on.
Yeah.
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
Here it is.
Hello, are we all right?
Mr. Pixie.
From Pixie's channel, yeah.
It's
What
me.
we prefer? Do we Chris or Pixie? Should we change that to Pixies?
Either or, whichever of the call works.
We got some fans anyway. We got Anfield Road layout in the loft.
Yeah, he's Lee. And Park Nest, he's from Gen X Live as well. So they're all going Gen X Live.
And that's one of your Drone Explorer. We don't know his name, but we know his name is Drone.
That's Jay.
Right, there you go.
There you go.
Well, welcome, Chris. Anyway, nice to see you. From,
How's
Good
life
old
in
Tom
Sheffield?
Very, very wet at the moment.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
I did manage to get out this morning, though.
Oh, cool.
Because I don't want to mention it, but obviously you're a Sheffield United fan, aren't you?
Yes.
But
Why don't you want to mention it? Did they lose?
Look, just the fact now, just trying to say that did he see the video that Paul Morton done at the other team, the other?
Oh,
Sheffield?
yes, I did, yes. I
Rather
had
good,
a
I
quick
thought.
glance. It quickly went off, don't worry.
Yeah, as soon as he saw the SW, went, yeah.
Yeah, what's this? No, get off.
Get off. You got to admit though, I did say to Paul, if you are watching Paul, you're probably not, but I did say to him, you got to come on the show. You got to come on the show. And he's not answering me. Deliberately not answering me. So if you are watching Paul,
Shy.
watching you. Come on the show. Come on the show.
I mean, I have emailed Sheffield United, but they haven't got back to me about filming.
Oh,
round.
rubbish.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we could against Sheffield United. You have to wait till they get relegated, then you can.
I'm hoping they're good at it again.
It's cheaper to go football when it's in with the champions, isn't it? But anyway, so Kev's won the Mavic 3,
Yeah, what about that, eh?
that's fantastic.
and Marcus has got a Mavic 3. So
Yeah.
what are you, Chris? You ain't got a Mavic 3 yet?
I've got one
Mavic
too.
2.
He wanted to swap the MIDI for the Mavic 3. I said, I'll think about it. Nah, thanks.
So Kev, you'll have your own leather jock strap now too.
Yeah, that's right.
Sexy.
BDSM, eh?
That's it.
Yes, Chris has a lot of support there today.
Cool.
Oh, Potters, 40 miles away from Chris.
Was
Oh,
that?
and it's wet up here too.
Oh, partners, yeah. Just
Yeah.
out of the wood.
It's rubbish here.
Cool.
Oh, what was the website again?
Yeah, I'll put that in the comments.
It's in the comments. It's hobbymounts.co.uk. You have to answer a very, very simple question. If you don't know the answer, well, what's this? Oh, yeah, fixed gimbal. What have we done to your gimbal and your drone?
Yes, I had to send it back to DJI because it had a motor gimbal overload problem.
Oh dear.
Was it just, did it just develop on its own then? Did it, or?
Yeah, it just developed on its own. I was flying around
I
happily as you
had
do,
that
and then
one.
next minute the camera started shaking, and then it just like flopped to one side with motor gimbal overload on it.
Oh,
so
wow.
I went back to DJI, still under warranty, free repair.
Was that
free shipping.
what you had the problem on your Jackie? You had that it weren't mounted.
Well, I had
right,
something
wasn't
like gimbal overload. Harvey will remember if he's. If
it?
he's
Is that when
watching.
it wasn't mounted right? It weren't.
Yeah, all it is where I crashed it into the cliff face, it knocked the camera
Off
out of its
center. Yeah.
little elastic things. And all I had to do was, major surgery, obviously, but I had to hook it back in under its thingies and put the elastics back on, and then it was happy again. So,
Kim says every time I'm planning to fly, it rains or it's too windy. That's because we live in the UK.
February, innit, in the
Kim.
UK, not
Let's
good.
face it, we're in the UK. I mean, you don't, if you live in Spain, you don't really have that problem. You probably have you might have it for about 1 or 2 days. What about you,
Yeah.
Marcus?
Well, can I answer?
On rain.
He's got snow.
No,
Have you?
no snow here. It's sunny, about 50 degrees today. I need to answer Funky Duck Gary though. I think he said should have got it. Well, I can tell you, Gary, my Autel, those little rubber isolators, it came from the factory with them wrong, and I got nothing but Jello in the video. And Autel had to send me a new drone. So typically, DJI ships them correct to begin with. Oh,
There's been giving stick about that.
Gary, just giving you a hard time, pal. Seriously, just giving you a hard time.
You can take it.
I thought Autel just did scan tools. Well, that's what they're good at.
There's a story there. The company that owns Autel Robotics that makes the drones is that same Autel that makes the scan tools.
Yeah, they make scanning tools for motor vehicles. But when they scan their drones, not so good.
Oh.
No, I'm just joking, really. I'll tell you, I'm having that conversation with Ross last week. I think Autel makes some really good drones.
Hey, let me be perfectly fair, Steve. When they repaired it, they actually sent me another one, and it's brilliant now. The video is amazing.
I mean, the only thing I don't understand is how they've sent, because Ross was saying, because I said to Ross, I said, it seems strange that not all of them had the fault.
The early ones did. So the early part of the production run, they installed the wrong isolator on there. And,
so they obviously didn't test it first, did they, really?
Yeah.
The people who got them first.
Listen, here's what I'll say. They were totally upfront with me. They said, this was a bad quality control screw up. And that's almost verbatim how they said it. They said this was bad, but we're going to fix it.
In all fairness, it's cost them money, isn't it?
Which is probably why they raised the price of that drone.
Would pay for your freebie.
Yeah.
Gary's going to buy one. Only Gary.
Yeah, come on, Gary.
Gary's going to buy one. He's going to buy one.
And then he's going to come on the show.
He's going to come on the show and show all our videos, isn't he, Gary?
Who Gary is?
Yeah.
He's going to come on and tell a joke.
I think he's come tell a joke.
Yeah.
No, don't worry, Terry, your job's safe.
Yeah, your job's safe.
Oh, I'm going to have the week off.
No, it's not.
Get your leave booked in now. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Keeps trying to quit, doesn't he? It's not on.
John
Chris,
Cooper.
what have you got now? Have you still just got the Mini too?
Possibly.
I've got the Mini 2
Oh,
and the
come
Mavic
on,
2
Gary,
Pro.
do it.
Oh, did you see that? It went in my head. Look.
You've got Autel in your head.
Orange is not my colour.
No, we know. We've seen.
Yeah, it's blue. You know what's blue, don't you?
Yeah,
What is
Jack-
blue,
yeah,
Marcus?
It's fading now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
fading
the
a little, yeah.
Skydio.
Well, the
But-
Skydio is blue.
Exactly,
That's
that
why
is
you get it
Skydio.
blue.
That is Skydio blue.
Skydio.
Jack.
Skydio
Skydio.
blue.
Yeah.
Skydio.
What drones you got there, Chris? Can you say again?
You what, mate?
Which drones do you have?
I've got the Mavic 2 Pro and the Mini 2.
Oh, right, okay.
I
Yeah.
did have also the Mavic Air 2, but I've sold that.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you had more than two drones, but you got
Yeah.
two good drones, haven't you? Really? I mean, that's why I've got Mini 2 and Mavic 2 Pro.
and you had a Spark, didn't you?
I had a Spark. I've had them all. I've had them all.
You know,
I do like
everybody
the Mini
screws
2,
up
though. I
Jack.
think the Mini 2 is good.
Marcus, I was watching a video. I was telling the other guys earlier on. I was watching a video where you took delivery of your Spark.
What,
Wow,
Marcus?
that's been some time ago.
2019.
I think it took 2019.
Oh.
You actually did a little video for the Drone Seekers show.
Oh, what, was it delivered by Royal Mail?
Are you?
No, the Royal Mail. That was the T-shirt. That was.
That was the T-shirt, and it had one of these in it.
It was the sweets. No,
It did. It had a sweet in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
had a Swizzle Matlow refresher sweet in it.
Refresher, yeah.
Yeah.
Swizzles.
Marcus pronounced it Swizzle or Swirzel or something.
Yeah. And I called it candy, and you guys all jumped on my ass
You're
for
like,
that.
what?
Yeah.
On your bottom.
So, Chris, out of all your drones, which one is your sort of
Oh, it's Mavic 2 Pro.
favourite? Yeah,
Oh, yeah, my dream drone.
yeah.
The absolute quality drone. Apart from my
It is
gimbal being
good.
some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was. I'm trying. That's very true, Brian. You do get all the seasons in about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Scotland.
You get some bloody good pictures out of them, though, Brian.
Yeah,
He
it
does.
does.
He
doesn't
gets
it?
very
Each
good.
season.
Brilliant.
Right, I've got a video of Chris here somewhere. I'm sure I have. I've got lots of videos, but I've got too many videos. I don't do them all.
Guy, you scared me there for a second, Steve. I thought you were going to pull out that 2019 Spark video.
Oh, that's for our anniversary.
You should be surprised. I'll hold that as a secret.
Trouble is, though, Marcus, he's got things on all of us for our 2-year anniversary show.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it. Look, you can see.
April the 26th. Keep that in your diary. Yeah?
Oh, my holiday.
Oh, I might be busy that day.
We're camping. Yeah, we're camping.
It's all right, because listen, I'll do the show on my own because I've got loads of mug and all. I'm gonna be Billy no mates.
No,
So my mate Kim will come on the show. We'll sort you all out. Don't worry.
yeah.
Right. I like.
Show us a Pixie film then.
Yeah, you showed picture film. Are we ready? Here we go.
Oh, you really spent a bit of flying, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Merch.
Yeah.
So how far away was you, Chris? I mean, because
Oh, I'm always in line of sight.
yeah.
Always.
So
I borrowed Jay's drone explorer who's in chat. I borrowed his little strobe light. I've got a great big strobe light, right? I can't see that in there. Get his little teeny weeny one that's like that. And you can see
piercing.
way,
I
way, way, way.
bought one for my Mini. I've never had a chance to use it. You can change the colours and things. I thought, oh, this will be
Yes.
good. But,
Yeah.
I'll use it one day. One day. He's like a bad penny, keeps on coming back. Oh, you don't mean that you love him, really.
Hi, Patrick.
Hi, Patrick. How are you, Patrick?
Hello,
Marcus. How long do you think the DJ for DJI banned in the States? Do you think it's going to happen then?
Well, you know what? There's, boy, I'll tell you. Not very long ago, I would have said that that was just absurd and just dismissed it. However, now they have they have introduced some legislation that would effectively ban DJI because they wouldn't be able to get their products licensed through the FCC, the Federal Communications Commission. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. It absolutely could happen. It's.
I mean, you can you imagine? I wouldn't like to guess what the actual revenue from the States would be for DJI and the loss of it. Good grief! I mean, well, you
wouldn't be able to fly your drones over there then.
Well, I think you could still fly drones that you already had. Here's what it would do: is if they put on what they call the FCC covered list. They can no longer get a license, a wireless license for new products. So they wouldn't be able to introduce any new products. So I think the stuff that you already have,
you could still keep buying.
Yeah, you could still fly. Yeah.
Oh, Steve's in the chat.
Steve.
He's there somewhere. Here he is. He's there. Look.
Hi, Steve.
Last of the Sunwire, that's what I ever think about now. Every time I think of you think about that video I did, look up here and put Last of the Sunwire music on it. Not sure what one I was, but there we are. That was good. It was nice weather, wasn't it, Chris? I can't see you. Do you remember that?
What, mate?
When I come up to see you in Sheffield.
Down at Magpie Mines.
Yeah, not Magpie Mines before that.
Oh yeah. Surprise view. That was it, wasn't it?
That's it, yeah. Surprised I didn't freeze me going there. Oh, God, that was cold that day. Oh, dear.
I bet you got some of. I bet you got some of Mrs. Pixie's baking though, didn't you? If you went.
I didn't know.
I think I might have left it on where.
Mrs. Pixie. You made a cake.
That was breakfast.
quick snack while changing gears.
We join over here.
I can hear her laughing.
Tell us all to make a cake and bring it on.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, Gary was saying earlier on, I'm not sure who's recapping about the regs. Now, is it the end of 2022 or is it the end of 23? I can't remember.
23.
End of 20. Is it the end of 23?
Yeah. I think it's September 2023. I think.
Right. Yeah. So Gary was saying that, and I wasn't sure if it was. He said January, but I think it's January, not this January. Well, so this January coming. It's a long way away yet.
So is that C label that you guys keep talking about? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
So what you don't know is if it can be applied retroactively to older products, or they just become legacy.
No, I mean, the only thing I can assume is that may happen. Well, all these manufacturers have got to do something. I don't know what their plan is, whether they issue stickers or what they do. Steve's
they just make you buy new, wouldn't they?
Oh, it's January 23.
Yeah.
So that is the end of this year then.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. So which means that all the drones that are currently on the market thus far don't matter what make they are, they're all
They
legacy
become
drones, and you have
legacy.
to fly them far, far away. So far away you can't see them. So you should anyway.
It won't really affect us, Jackie.
No, because we fly in the remote places
We
anyway.
fly remote anyway, don't we?
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, the thing is, if you know, yeah. I mean, well.
So do you guys get the feeling that our governments don't want us to be flying drones or flying cameras around?
Sounds
Yes,
like it,
That's
doesn't
the
it?
feeling that I get. Our governments just, they don't want us to, the average Joe,
Well,
to
the
have
good
the
thing-
high ground.
Well, the good thing about it, just announced that the police are going to use drones in the UK instead of these expensive helicopters. They won't be able to because there's not a lot C-class, are they? You have to fly them far away, mate.
Well, but here, let me tell you, Steve, in the U.S. at least, there's exceptions to a lot of our regs for police and firefighters, etc. They have exceptions to
Yeah.
the normal
Above
FAA
the
regs
law.
that the rest of us have
Well,
to deal with.
let's face it, they put a blue light on the car, they can speed on the roads, can't they?
Exactly. Yeah.
So I'll put a blue light on my drone, I'll be able to fly.
Darn coppers!
No, I'm shaking my head. No otherwise.
Oh dear. And ignored.
Caroline's going to do us a nice line in C stickers.
Oh yeah.
Excellent idea.
Yeah, it was only one problem. Jay said no stickers, they have to be moulded into the plastic. So what you need to make, Carol, is a branding stamp. Just stamp it
branding iron.
See on it, like C1 on my drone. Look, all my drones got C1 on it. Up yours.
Was it
C
not going to
class
happen?
drones before 2003. All new drones go C class after January. Yeah, but
Yeah. They're going to make you buy new, aren't they?
Yeah.
Does that affect the C thing that's coming in? Is that going to affect the Mavic Mini and the little drones or
I
not?
think the Mavic Mini's going to be all right.
I'm not sure about that either. I don't know because it's still a legacy drone, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Alan, Drone Views Media was saying no, that it would still be a legacy drone at that point.
With the blue light is a genius idea, see? What do you reckon, Terry? Blue flashing light on all the drones. As he takes off, goes, in on.
I've got one.
Yeah.
And?
It's all gone very quiet.
And
As it stands, what's the regs for the sub 250? Where can I fly legally? Well, if you've got a mini drone, basically you can fly it anywhere. You can't fly over crowds, and the crowd is dictated as a group of people who can't disperse very quickly. Classed as a crowd. Is that right, Chris? You've done your A2 CFC?
I think you can fly over a group of people in cine mode. I think it's about 5 miles an hour. Very, very slow.
Ooh.
But not obviously right over the edge.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be like 50 metres up. Very slow.
But that will take you longer to clear the group of people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's a cine mode you can fly over. Would it be better in sports mode? Just get out of the way.
Yeah.
Or you just fly around a football stadium. That'll get you a long way.
Your FPV in manual, Steve.
Say again?
Do your FPV in manual.
Did anyone see the video of Windswept Robert flying his drone in manual mode?
Oh,
No.
God, yeah. When it went under the
good for
gate.
him, though. Yeah.
Did you hear the noise it made? It sounded like a demented
It was
sheep.
just over it, but I said to him he had a display on the video. He's got a display with the speeds and whatever. Now whether that's a display, I don't know where that display's come from, but it clocked
It's an
up
overlay.
99 miles an hour.
99
Wow.
miles an hour.
99 miles
In
an hour
manual.
in manual.
Have you got it handy?
Well, the video.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It's super
It's on
funny.
Windswept Roberts' channel.
Talk among yourself a minute, because I can't see you. You vanished.
Sing us a song, Jackie, while
Answer
he's doing
Gary's
it.
question.
Yeah, Jackie, give us a song.
Yeah, give us a song.
Give us a song, Jackie.
Home on the range.
Oh, let's answer Gary's question.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Gary,
Can we
what's
answer Gary's question? Come on, Chris, you might be able to answer that for Gary. So sub 250, fly anywhere? Question mark. Over houses, roads, over built areas.
50 metres up in air.
As long as
It's
it's
got to be 50, minimum 50
or
meters.
more.
I'm just
Yeah.
Yeah.
trying to
So
find
yes, Gary, but minimum 50 meters.
So
So
as long as it's not a no-fly zone, you're safe to go.
You're safe. So, Chris, why did you do your C2 of 2?
Basically, so you can get some city shots and stuff like that.
Oh, so without that, you can't.
You can with a Mini 2.
With a Mini 2, yeah.
Less chance of getting in trouble if you've got that. Let's put it that way.
Right.
I always check that it's safe anyway. You know what I mean? That, yeah, it's legal. Let's put
So
it that way.
when you get to December 2023,
Yeah,
is it redundant again, that C2 of 2?
No,
that's a good question.
5 years.
I don't know the answer to that one. That's
No,
the one I've got to
it lasts
look into, isn't it?
5 years.
All right.
Who
Well,
says
this-
Autel and DJI don't get along?
What's going on there? Behave.
on top of the other one, is it?
Right. I think we've got it down. Hang on.
I've got on you, Steve.
Well, share video file, share screen. That's on there, you see that? Right.
Yeah, because that A2CC lasts for 5 years, so if they're changing registration and all that.
So if you do your A2 CFC
Yeah,
on December 27th,
yeah.
does that
If
mean
they
you
change
then
it,
moved it like you've got 5 years to use it
Yeah.
after they become
so
legacy
will
drones?
that be any use to
By
you?
getting
Is there any
around
point in
it.
taking it?
Isn't
it?
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
This is in what mode that's in?
Here
Sure.
we go. Flying down the edge of Loch Doon.
Full screen, Steve. Full screen.
Normal mode.
There we are. So this is in oh hang on, can you hear the audio on this or
Going
not?
over to
Yeah.
the
You can.
Yeah.
Sure.
to the right.
I'll have to
that's
tick
why
the box.
horizon's tilted.
Yeah, how did he get that overlay? That's
Because
interesting.
Quite a strong wind.
This is what I'm saying. I
There we go.
don't know how he done that.
About 33 miles per hour.
So this is in
Right,
manual
swing
mode.
around and see what speed
No,
we
it's just,
get.
he said it's in
Right,
normal.
Yeah, sorry, not yeah, sorry,
Sun,
in normal
okay.
mode. I was normal
we
mode,
have-
manual.
about the same speed.
Bear in mind, it's very windy as well, as you can see by the angle of the drone.
A very, very strong wind, and that's why we're tilted so much. Okay, so that's looking about 33
Can you hear what Robert's saying?
in normal
Yeah.
mode. Aye, some real big gusts. Okay, so let's just swing them around. Put them into sport mode.
Right, that's in sport mode, which is a little bit more interesting.
Alright, sport mode now, let's see.
Oh,
What speed can we get them up to?
And this is Laddie, right?
60,
Yeah.
62
Yeah,
miles per hour.
Laddie. See you, laddie.
he crashed it under a gate in the other film. Did you watch his other video?
We were under the bridge.
Yeah. No,
That's
under a
again,
gate,
have
I
it
think it was.
I'll see you
Laddie
under
or
a bridge.
far
Lassie?
left, just to stay
Laddie, I think.
with the wind.
Yeah.
62 miles per hour.
Lassie's a bit, what's her name? Lassie.
Lassie and Laddie.
Is the Mini 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that really is a powerful wind blowing there.
Oh, did Brian go fly? Did you go fly with him, Brian?
So we're looking at 62 miles per hour. Sport.
Oh, that's fast, isn't it?
That's about as fast. Well, I've had about 65 of them. Yeah, I'm on in sport mode,
Oh.
but I didn't fly in wings like he's flying. I wouldn't.
Let's just take them with the wind. So the wind is blowing in this direction.
How can you tell?
So
It's
sport
every
mode.
direction.
It's not going to do about the same.
God.
62 miles per hour.
Oh, you mate, oh, Brian didn't meet up with him. You'll have to meet up with him, Brian. It'll be fun.
If we bring them
It must be
back.
next time I come to Scotland. We can arrange that. My favourite mad Scotsman.
He's got very proficient in a short time, hasn't
I
he?
know, yeah, isn't he?
Considerably.
Yeah.
Mind you, so is Brian.
Yeah, he did, didn't
So
he?
the wind does make a lot of difference to this drone.
It's
How
getting
long
a
did
bit
it
low
take
though,
you
isn't
before
it?
you got into manual mode, Steve?
I think any second now, I believe. Put it in manual mode, Robert. Do it.
Do that in flight.
You can, yeah, you just go up higher. Then put it in manual mode and panic.
I wonder if he's adjusted his sticks.
Might have done, might he?
That's an awful personal question.
It is.
Well, I'll just ring Robert up. Robert.
Yeah.
I
How's
messaged him.
your
I
sticks?
told him he's on the
Yeah, how
show.
you
but
sticks?
He's not live.
Here's my attempt to fly him in acro mode.
Here we go.
Yes.
This is where it all
This
goes
could be a
pear-shaped.
massive disaster. Of course it could. But let's see how it goes.
This is it, folks. He's got off the ground or
I'm
something.
going to take him up quite high.
Yeah. And he's taking it over water as well.
He's so brave on telling
Okay, switch on to acro mode now.
Yeah, but don't
Here we
you have we got that panic button, don't we, that you can always hit?
Yeah, we wanted to over that water. Throw my land.
Okay.
4 seconds to use the panic mode and 3 seconds to ditch it.
One mode, so let's see what speed we can get him up to here.
Oh, he's high.
Look, that now we're talking.
75,
Yippee ki
76, 80,
Oh my
83,
God.
84,
Look at it.
89, 80, 89 mil an hour, I think was about the best. Let's bring him round.
Here we go. No panic button, my homemade quads, Carol Answers.
7 we had him at.
94.
That wind.
Oh, I'll have to have
Oh
Carol
my
on the
goodness.
show. I'd like to see this
Oh.
rainbow quads.
Got 96 there for a second.
Okay,
I
so
want to know where these graphics come from, though. Because it's not in the drone. It's not in the drone. Well, at least it's not. I think it
It's
is
got to be
anyway.
linked somehow,
it's
isn't
flying
it?
head
To do
into
all
the
that.
wind there. That's quite.
We're flying acro mode over the water. We've got no fear, that man whatsoever. No fear.
Right, let's spin him round and get him full speed along with the wind.
Here we go.
He's going with. Oh.
Okay, so there we go.
Ooh, baby.
That is mad.
99.
Well done. Well done, Robert.
If I didn't tell man, it wouldn't take that long to slow down, wouldn't it? I'll get away from the trees. Get away from the trees.
Would you fancy getting one of these, Chris?
Not a chance. I get scared in city board, never mind hotels.
Time.
There you go. We could show a lot more of it, but we won't.
That is mad.
That's brilliant.
Chris.
Yeah, I must admit that was. It makes you think of. I'll tell you what. When this weather gets better, I'm going to go for it. I won't be as brave as him, though. I won't be flying over no rivers.
Wait till you come over, Steve, before
Yeah,
you
we've
do.
got the space here.
We've got the space. We want to watch it. And we
Yeah.
can
Only because Jackie wants the video.
Oh, I want a
Wants to
video.
see the bloody disaster.
have about 10 drones above it.
Hey, Steve, don't fly above bicyclists, though.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we're out soon. We're out very soon.
Uh, so you don't
Gary,
fancy
you
getting
know I have to
FPV
take a
then,
shot.
Chris?
What, Steve?
You don't
they're
fancy
all
getting
right till the
FPV
batteries
drones?
jump out.
Of what?
You know, look, low
This
battery.
is very true.
drones land
See,
and splash.
the good thing is, Gary, it did actually, in fact, the 99 miles an hour, and what happens, obviously, it gets a low battery, and like all DJI drones, they go, I'm going home now, I'm coming home to daddy, and away it comes. They go.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's exactly what happened if you watch that video, because obviously, I mean, it's bad enough fine in sport mode. You get about 9 minutes in sport mode. Imagine in manual mode, it's what, 5 minutes.
Then DJI drones get angry with you and throw their battery out the pram.
Yeah.
Well, this again is very true. We've got evidence of that, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got bloody good evidence. Even that, or they take a dip to go to Morocco.
You know what, Terry? Though it's better than a DJI FPV drone that'll just attack you right at takeoff. We've got evidence of that too.
We got evidence of that, yeah.
But that wasn't even taken off. It was actually
Well, you took off, landed, and decided
it didn't land properly. It hadn't landed on the mat, and I thought, I'm going to move. I'm going to land it on the mat. The mat was about 4 away from me.
Silly. This is stupid of us. Absolutely stupid. We're now giving him ammunition.
I know. We've got to stop.
We've got to stop, Marcus. Enough.
Okay.
To everybody, it's our 2-year anniversary coming up, and it's going to be a program with just Steve on it. We'll be making guest appearances.
I think, what do you reckon, Kim? I think it might be just me and Kim, actually.
Gary wants to know how long you've been flying, Chris.
Yeah, about 7 years on and off. Not continuously.
Wow.
Started off with Phantom 3 standard.
What was your first drone then, Chris?
Very first drone, one of those Cymex ones. You know, the little Chinese really light ones.
Was it one where you just couldn't control it? I had one like that.
Yeah, with lights out and all. It
come away from Banggood.
It did do a good Banggood on their roof.
I'm going to have to have a word with Caroline. You've seen her comment?
We did. It's not until 10 till.
No. Come on.
We got a few minutes yet.
Chuck.
A few more minutes yet.
Johnny Drone Flyer, how you doing?
So what did you get after what was your next drone, Chris, after the...
I think it was a Spark.
Yeah.
Then Mavic Pro. Oh, no. Hang on, no. Spark. Phantom 4. Then it was a Mavic Pro. Then, I forget now. Mavic Air. One.
The big ones.
Yeah, the Phantom 4. Yeah, I've already said that. And then I've had a Mavic Air 1. Yeah. I got rid of that. Then I got the... What did I get after that?
So did you just get bored and trade them in, or...?
No, I just sold them.
All right. You hadn't killed any of them then, or drowned any of them, or...
I nearly killed the wind took it and smashed it into a tree for me.
Oh.
It was on its way back to home. Press return to home. It was quite windy, and I forgot that I was stood right behind a great big massive tree.
Oh.
And I went, it was getting a bit close. I looked up, I went, oh wait. Took it off, returned to home, and we just took it straight into the tree and just all the way down, then flew out the other side, and then just landed on ground. Oh, I've had Tello as well.
Oh yeah,
Harvey said he bought his first. Harvey said he bought his first
Wi-Fi. I think
Mavic 2 Pro.
I've got an idea for our next competition.
Oh yeah.
The best drone mishap. On film.
But Marcus will win because he's got loads of drones. He'll just go out and pug all the wings.
Yeah. I'll just smash them. Well, if you want a drone mishap,
Marcus Demolition Derby time.
Yeah.
You imagine going, is this good drone here? Smack right through you.
In the United States, we have a saying. It's called "Hold my beer."
Yeah.
Go on, Jeanette.
I'm trying to get Jeanette out to fly, but should not have it.
Yeah, no, you should. You should have a go.
Give it a go.
Yeah.
You wouldn't crash it. You'd be fine.
No, you wouldn't crash it. Well, unless you're meant to crash it. You can crash it if you're meant to.
Well, that'd be a good entry then.
And Jeanette, if you do, make sure he's got the GoPro going so it captures you smashing.
Yeah. Body on film.
Oh dear.
Yeah, here's the divorce papers.
Congratulate Luke. Luke did some more filming for the is it Evergreen at Felixstowe for the BBC. So he's getting his name up in lights.
He's doing well, isn't he, Luke?
Famous.
Yeah, he's not on here tonight because he's
too
gone to his head.
Yeah.
He
He's
said he'd
warming
be
up
on
his
it.
champagne glass.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, champagne glass again. What is it? Oh, it must be nearly that time.
It's
Terry, I
come
reckon.
on. It's time. It's time.
Not quite.
Not quite. I'll tell you what. We'll just show a quick video first. 'Cause I've got another video
Yeah.
for Chris.
Give you a chance to find an old joke, Kev.
If I can find it. Hang on.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Oh,
Here with the shed, Terry.
This might be the wrong one, but we'll... There you go.
That's really cool.
That looks such a great place to fly. I must come up and view that sometime. It looks fun.
We've all been asking Chris about his drones, but we've forgotten that he's really cool with still cameras, haven't we?
Yeah.
So what still cameras have you got, Chris?
I've got the Canon 400D, which is what I started off with.
Yeah.
Then I got the Canon 550D.
Yeah.
And I use a Canon 80D.
And they're just like you've got
just a
better
gradual
and better
build up.
cameras.
Yeah, starts off
Cool.
slowly and then build its end up.
Because there's some nice pictures in with your fly.
That one was actually taken with a 550D. So I forgot to charge a battery up on the other one.
Oh.
Nightmare.
So you charged all your batteries up on your drone and forgot to charge your camera up.
Nice.
Don't worry, I've even forgot my drone when I've gone out flying.
Oh.
Like Kev says, hey, even an hotel would look in there.
What it were, I had Phantom 3 standard and I'm going to go to Peak District. And Jeanette says, oh, can you nip down to take a shot for me because I want whatever it was. But yeah, all right. So I put my drone in Allway, ready to pick up to go out. I thought I put it in my boot. So I've driven 40 minutes to wherever it was. Gets there, up with the boot and went, oh,
Where's
dear.
my drone?
Where's my drone? Yeah, still at home. So I've gone out in my slippers. Hey, comfiest drone flight I've ever had. Only. Think what I should talk.
You imagine driving Mam Tour in your slippers, Chris.
Being in a pipe and a half in it, you know what I mean?
Well, Terry, I reckon it's that time. What do you
It's going to have
reckon?
to be a short one then, isn't it?
Have you got a short one?
I have, but I've got a really, really rude one, but I can't put that on now. I've decided.
Right. Okay. Nice
Oh.
short one.
And now it's time for Terry's Joke of the Week.
Terry's short joke.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's a doggy story. My wife found out that our dog, a schnauzer, could hardly hear. Took him to the vets. Vets had a good old look at him and he found that the problem was hair in the dog's ears. He cleaned both out, got everything out of it, and the dog could hear fine. The vet then proceeded to tell Andrea that if she wanted to keep this from reoccurring, she should go to the store and get some Nair hair remover and rub it in, well into the dog's ears once a month. That would get rid of all of the excess hair. My wife went to the store and bought some Nair hair remover, and at the register, the pharmacist told her, if you're going to use this under your arms, don't use deodorant for a few days. My wife said, I'm not using it under my arms. Pharmacist said, if you're using it on your legs, don't use body lotion for a couple of days. The wife replied, I'm not using it on my legs either. If you must know, I'm using it on my schnauzer. The pharmacist says, well, stay off your bike for about a week.
Terry's Joke of the Week.
Oh my
There you go.
God.
I quite like that one.
Did everyone like that one? Let's have a look. Right.
Ta-da! Thank you, Gary. Yay! To get us a dog, Gary, is pretty good, I tell you. It's even better if you have a ta-ta-ta-ta-da.
Better than some I've heard. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for. Oh.
I think I've got to thank Mandy Deer for that one.
What do you reckon? I want for Caroline.
Oh, Caroline.
She's not even going to reply, Terry.
No, she hasn't.
No.
I've got one for Caroline, but I don't think anybody else would like to hear it.
Caroline, did you like the joke?
I've got her drift now.
Got it up. The Gary Improver Award.
Yeah, I did, Kim. I'm really chuffed with that. I'm gonna frame it.
Oopsie.
Ta-da!
So where are you going next with your drone, Chris? Are you going out with Callum again?
No idea. I've got to get searching because I've filmed everything about 20 times around here already, so I've got to go a bit
I have to
further
go a bit
afield.
further afield. You might have to put your
Yeah.
shoes on instead of your slippers.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we'll go to
Yeah, I don't know yet.
Go to Yorkshire.
There's a few mines that we're going to be filming, I think.
Oh,
Just
cool.
waiting for weather. We've got bad weather here for about at least 2 weeks, so not till after that.
Yeah.
But I've got like 2 or 3 videos in front.
Yeah.
So they'll be out Monday. Hang on. Monday and Friday.
You still doing your show then, Chris? You still do Pixie Channel show then, or don't you bother?
No, I'll get up with that.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It's like sometimes you just
This live stream thing.
can't be booked for it. You know what I mean?
We've been doing it for that. Well, it's coming up for 2 years in 2 years in April. So yeah, 2 years in April. So anyway,
yeah, we'll do, Kim. Where's that, by the way?
The Herring. Can't even say it.
He gets it wrong every time.
Herringworth Viaduct. It's great. It's brilliant viaduct.
Yeah,
I think that's what Kim talked about. I'm sure it is.
Chris, have you ever flown like down that plug hole thing?
No.
No, I don't really get back
How
up
far does it go?
No, so, somebody actually did that, but a gust of wind come and hit side, and it went in down plug hole.
How
So
big
he had
is
to go
into then,
sneak
Chris?
into entrance down at bottom, and walk along the tunnel, and retrieve his drone.
You can get down it.
Yeah, somebody
not
did.
supposed to.
There was an urban exploration down there that I saw on
Yeah,
that.
Patrick Dickinson's done that. He's gone through. YouTuber called
No.
Patrick Dickinson. Search his YouTube channel.
Okay.
And it'll be exploring plug holes at Lady Bower.
So he flew there.
Wow.
I flew there, Chris. We was an FPV pilot. You did get his FPV pilot.
Yes, go straight down it. That'd be good.
Down.
Windswept Robert. You're the man.
Yes, he's the man, isn't he?
Straight back down.
see,
Back up
John
again.
Coopy.
You imagine John Cooper, yeah.
Yeah, you did fly there, Steve, but you didn't go right down, though, did you?
No, I must admit,
sort of like-
I don't think. Yeah, I can't. I mean, how wide is it, then, Chris?
It looks massive.
Oh, God, that's a good question. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Photographs I did.
Gets narrower as it goes down, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's like that, isn't it?
Ah, so what you could do, you can fly your drone down, get someone to catch it in a big net. Probably a bit windswept. Or, probably. Well, what do you reckon? It's that time again, isn't it?
It's that time.
Can you believe it's been an
We've been
hour?
chatting for a whole hour. Wow.
Whole hour. We do this every week. We still wonder where the hour's gone.
Yep.
That's all right.
So, anyone got any plans for flying this weekend? Chris, you out flying this weekend?
if it's weather's not
Not this week, should I say. No? Weather too
If I can
bad.
get out, I'll get out, but it's not looking good.
No. I want to talk about strong winds again, I think. Don't
No. We're quite strong winds this morning when I flew water tower. Really strong winds, but Mavic 2 just like come through.
Gary said, get Jackie and fly before she's good at drones and water.
Yep. I can definitely make drones
Gary,
swim.
I don't know what you mean by that. I've absolutely no idea what you mean whatsoever. We all live in the yellow submarine. But well, if anyone's gone out flying this weekend, probably not this week, should I say, rather than in the UK. I doubt that very much. Kim, I'll take you. Have you flown your Mavic 3 yet? Are you still waiting for decent weather to fly it? No answer. Hello. I don't know if he's actually flown, has he, Kim?
He's probably typing right now.
He is.
Steve. Yeah.
Type faster, Kim. Come on.
Yeah.
YES.
Yes.
I'll tell you, the Mavic 3 is, you can fly that in some pretty high winds and it doesn't even know it. It's a very powerful drone.
Good night, Gary.
Bye, Gary.
Yeah, see you,
Bye,
Gary.
Gary.
Well, Gary. Yep.
Bye, Gary.
Don't
Sorry,
forget,
mate.
Gary, don't forget to send me a joke next week, and I'll
I'll
forward
tell
it to Terry.
Gary.
All tell rules. He's going there. Well, anyway, well, talk about Gary going. I suppose we better go as well, I suppose. But well, thanks for joining us, everyone, and Chris.
No worries.
Pleasure as
Good
always.
having us.
And keep making the videos. Anyone wants to check Pixie's channel,
Yeah, do. It's good fun.
pick over there.
And Mrs. Pixie's channel.
Yes, we like a lot of baking.
She bakes some nice cakes.
There you go. I'm not coming the GPS being wonky. It's some satellites, mate. You go get them satellites sorted out. Just whack them.
That's right, scatter-lights, not satellites.
Satellites, yeah.
Scatter-lights.
Yeah, you don't even appreciate what Charlie Falls and Horses does. Yeah, scatter-lights. Anyway, so that's from me and our motley crew here. We wish you a good evening, and we'll speak to you all again next Sunday. So don't forget to tune in, same time, same channel, and have a good week. Safe flying, or not, as the case may be, and we'll see you again next week. Take care.